Hello guys, welcome to Tracetainment. Thank you guys so much for tuning in with me. It's a pleasure to have you guys here. And guys, we're less than 4,000 subscribers away from hitting my ultimate goal, which is 100,000 subscribers. I can't thank you guys enough for those who've been subscribing. And if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and click that button so you can get me a step closer to 100,000 subscribers. And in today's video, guys, some of you may have seen this or even heard about it. Former President Barack Obama and former First Lady Michelle Obama has endorsed Vice President Kamala Harris. There's been a lot of talk on what's going to happen and what we're probably going to be seeing for the next few months until November hits. But Vivek Ramaswamy has made an announcement, and I want you to pay close attention to what he says because it makes a lot of sense about what's to be expected. Check this video out.
Joining me now, Vivek Ramaswamy, former Republican presidential candidate. Vivek, the Obamas did the phone call, the obligatory phone call. The acting seemed convincing to me, but it is the razzle dazzle. Will it help?
Look, I don't think it's going to help, but Laura, here's the real reality for our side. Kamala Harris is not our risk. Keep in mind, forgetting about Republican voters, Democratic voters wanted her to come nowhere near the White House. She got 0 delegates. She didn't even make it to the Iowa caucus. I ran as a 37-year-old first-timer to politics. I've gotten more delegates for U.S. president than Kamala Harris had. Nonetheless, she is actually creating a risk for us in a different way. And that is that we get distracted by the shenanigans of the Democrats and forget to deliver our own message of who we are and what we actually stand for. That's what I think is the big risk of Kamala, not that she's compelling, but that this entire drama and poorly acted version of it at times is itself a distraction for us. And that is something I have a concern about.
Well, I think that, again, the razzle-dazzle is to get everyone to look at this, distraction, the shiny object analogy. And meanwhile, we have a caravan, another one, thousands of people in it, making its way to the southern border. And she's trying to run away from being border czar. So that's the truth, and that's what the Republicans have to keep focusing on. That's what JD, that's what President Trump, all that all the time. I would even almost ignore Kamala Harris and focus on what they've done to the country and how they're going to save the country. To me, that's the powerful narrative here.
You nailed it, because we are not really running against a candidate anyway. We are running against a machine. We want to get in there and dismantle that machine and do it for the betterment of the American people. Talk about our vision for the future. I don't think it's going to be particularly successful, Laura, to go after these micro-political attacks of Kamala, that she was protecting Joe Biden before she had staged a coup on him, or the fact that she was too tough as a prosecutor. That lends implicit credibility to her otherwise ridiculous claim that she's a law and order candidate. These things aren't helping us. We have to offer our own vision for the future of why America First is the way, not just for Republicans, but for the country.
So that's the announcement that Vivek Ramaswamy made. And basically what he's saying is we can't take our eye off the prize, There's a lot of stuff going on. There's a lot of stuff going around. But we got to stay focused and do what we got to do to make America great again, guys. I mean, tell me how happy you guys would be if food prices was down, if car prices were down, if interest rates were down, if this country was back to where it used to be. How happy would you guys be? I would be very happy. I'd be like, I'd be very happy. It'd be like a dream come true, But we need to get back to that, And we can't lose focus on what we're trying to do and what we're trying to achieve. Because there's a lot of distractions out there. It keeps popping up here and there, but we can't lose focus. We can't lose sight. Guys, we got to make it great again. Let me know what you guys think about today's video in the comment section. That'll be a wrap for today's video, and I will see you guys on the next one. Take care.